I'm Dr. Ajit. I'm specialist endocrinologist working in Aster Medical Center, Kisses. Today we will be discussing about diabetes mellitus, which is a very important health concern affecting millions of population throughout the whole world. There are mainly two types of diabetes mellitus, that is type 1 and type 2 diabetes mellitus. Type 1 diabetes is caused by a failure of the pancreatic beta cells to produce adequate insulin, leading to high blood glucose levels. It causes all the well-described symptoms of diabetes mellitus with excess urine, excess thirst and weight loss, and if not treated properly in the initial weeks or months of onset of disease, it will lead to acute complications requiring hospitalization. And treatment of this condition is always with insulin because other medicines will not work, since the pancreatic beta cells do not produce any effective amount of insulin. And prevention of this disease is generally ineffective because the risk factors of type 1 diabetes are generally not obvious, and it often affects children, and the presentation is acute. By the time the diagnosis is made, nothing more could be done. The treatment with insulin for life is generally the option. Type 2 diabetes mellitus is the most common type of diabetes, affecting more than 90% of the total population of diabetes mellitus. This is caused by a failure of pancreatic beta cells to compensate for the presence of resistance to the effects of insulin at that tissue level. And the risk factors are age, ethnicity, obesity, sedentary lifestyle. Risk factors like gestational diabetes or previous history of impaired fasting glucose or impaired glucose tolerance also will contribute. The symptoms are like weight loss, fatigue, excess urine, excess thirst. These symptoms could be there, but screening for diagnosis of diabetes mellitus is very important for type 2 diabetes because many of the patients will not have symptoms. Screening is important, especially if you have risk factors or you have more than 42 years of age. Treatment generally includes oral medications in type 2 diabetes mellitus as opposed to type 1 diabetes, and this disease is a progressive one. As the years advance, some form of insulin therapy might be needed in many cases. Prevention is very important in type 2 diabetes mellitus because we have well-defined risk factors like obesity, sedentary lifestyle, family history, weight and all. So if you take care of these factors very early, diabetes could be reversed in the initial years. Once it is established and present for many years, generally it is not curable. It can be very well controlled by medicines. So whenever a person, especially a child, has these symptoms of excess thirst, weight loss, excess urine, and in particular associated with vomiting, you need to consult a doctor immediately without delay because it could be diabetes mellitus. Take care. Thank you.